Hi, Nana. We were learning about IUPAC nomenclature, and we have learned about uh, different rules, so which help us in writing the names. So now we are going to learn the sixth rule. Okay. So sixth rule says that about the when there are more than one same substituents. Suppose sixth rule says about the presence of more than one same substituents. So if more than one same substituents are present, then we have to use prefixes like di, tri, tetra for the substituents. For example, if there is a compound like this, so this is a compound, and here if this is a straight chain, now this will be the locant carbon. So on the locant carbon there are similar uh, substituents attached. So in this case, we have to use uh, the prefixes like di, tri, tetra, etc. for the substituents. So let us write the name of this compound first. So what is the parent chain? 1, 2, 3 carbon means it is propane. It is propane, and it contains two side chains attached, and these side chains are similar side chains. So two methyl groups. Hence, we have to write the substituent as methyl. We should not leave any space between the substituent and the parent name. Okay, and before this substituent, we have to write the positions of the substituents. So here on which carbon the methyl groups are present and how many methyl groups are there. So there are two methyl groups. Hence, this substituent will get the prefix as a di. Di indicates two in number. Okay. So it is a dimethyl. Okay. It is a dimethyl propane. And we have to indicate the positions of these substituents also. And whenever we write the numbers, so every number should be separated from each other by comma, and a number and alphabet should be separated by a hyphen. So this if you give numbering to this one, so in any direction it is same. Hence 1, 2, 3. Now so on second carbon, so this is the locant carbon and locant number is 2. So on second carbon there are two methyl groups. So hence that locant should be repeated for twice. Okay, 2 2. So the name is 2 comma 2 comma 2 comma 2 hyphen dimethyl propane. So IUPAC says that the entire name should be written in a single word. Hence we have to use the symbols like comma, hyphen, etc. So in order to connect each and every letter or each and every alphabet or else each and every number, so that it finally makes a single word. Okay, right. Now what is the name of this compound? So here count the number of carbons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is a pentane parent chain. Pentane parent chain. So these are same functional, same substituents. These are the same substituents. Okay, but located on different carbons. Okay, how many? Two are there. So that is why dimethyl, dimethyl pentane. So on which carbon? So from either of the directions, it will be same in this compound. Hence 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, right. So the names I mean here the prefix will be di. So this is called as uh, numerical prefix, sorry, number prefix and numerical prefix we have to write. Numerical prefixes are 2 and 4. So 2 comma 4, 2 comma 4 dimethyl pentane. So it is called as numerical prefix, and this is called as number prefix. Okay, number prefix is written as di, tri, tetra, etc. Okay, so sorry. See, this is called as numerical prefix. Di, tri, tetra, etc. These are called as numerical prefixes. These are called as numerical prefixes. Okay, and the other one is called as numbers. So these are numbers and these are numerical prefixes. Di, if I write di, so it is a numerical prefix. It is a number. Okay, number and numerical prefix. So numbers and numerical prefix. Di, tri, etc. Okay, numerical prefixes. We call them as numerical prefixes. So we will write the name of this compound. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pentane. Again here also pentane. Okay, pentane. Next, three similar substituents. Hence, it is a trimethyl. It is a trimethyl pentane. It is a trimethyl pentane, and we have to write the position of the locants. Okay, so locant carbons and how many substituents. So here there are 3 methyl groups, and these 2 methyl groups are on the same carbon. Okay, so lowest sum rule we have to follow here in this case. Okay, lowest sum rule here. I mean, lowest set of locants. I mean here. Lowest sum rule says that we have to give numbering from here onwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So it will be 2 comma. The name will be like this. 2 comma 2 comma 4 trimethyl pentane. Okay. See here, there is similar first point of difference. So in either direction, the first point of difference is similar only. Even for the first point of difference also. So this will be the thing. Okay. So this will be the same direction. So hence we have to use this one. So this is the correct name, right? Next, if you, what is the name of this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pentane. Dimethyl pentane. Dimethyl pentane. Okay. So on third carbon, so 3 comma 3 dimethyl pentane. So like this. So when there is a presence of more than one same substituent, then we have to use the prefixes like di, tri, etc. So here the prefix is di. So these prefixes are called as numerical prefixes. What is the meaning of prefix? Prefix means fixing before. Fixing before. So, before what? So, these di, tri are related to substituents. Hence, we have to use those numerical prefixes like di, tri, etc. before the substituents only, because they are related to substituents. Hence, they should be fixed before the substituents, before the name of the substituent. So, this is the name of the substituent, and before the name of the substituent, we have to fix the these numerical prefixes. Okay, so these are called as number prefixes. Number prefixes, numerical prefixes, and substituent. So these two are related to the substituents only. Hence these two are said to be prefixes. That means before the substituents we have to write these. And remember that always we have to write the number prefix first, and after number prefix we have to use a hyphen, and then only we have to use numerical prefix. Okay, and afterwards that substituent name we have to write. Okay, like this. So the name of this compound 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, heptane, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So from either of the directions, the numbering will become the same, and the sum of the locands, or else first point of difference will be same. Hence we may go in any direction. So here on second carbon, on fourth carbon, and on sixth carbon, you will find methyl groups. How many methyl groups are there? 3 methyl groups are there. Hence trimethyl heptane, and we have to so this tri indicates numerical prefix of this substituent methyl. Okay, and you have to write the number prefix. So what are they? 2, 4, and 7. So 2, 4, 7 trimethyl heptane is the IUPAC name of this compound. So in this way, when more than one same substituents are present, in that case we have to use the numerical prefixes like a di, tri, tetra, etc. So we will learn the next rule, rule 7. What does the rule 7 say? See, naming of different substituents. Naming of different substituents. When there are different substituents in the compound, then how to name it? So if this is the case, when different substituents are present, then the substituents are written in alphabetical order. Okay, here substituents are written in the name. Okay, are written in the alphabetical order. In the alphabetical order. Okay. See, while writing the substituents in the alphabetical order, one thing we have to remember that the prefixes, the numerical prefixes, prefixes like di, tri, etc. Should be ignored. Okay, should be ignored Okay, for alphabetical order. For alphabetical order. Okay, I will explain you about these things. For example, take a compound like this.